Okay, so welcome back. We are in the finals. In the interest of time, because it's nearly midnight and we started at 7, um, Bling and Lao are going to play a best of one, and they're going to play each other's race. So, just to not confuse you guys, Lao is in the right hand side as Protoss, and Bling is in the left hand side as Orange Terran. You know, some people might criticize the best of whatever and random versus random, but it's actually quite common to happen at the top when they respect each other. And you know, it's really late, so I don't think people generally want like a drawn out best of 5. So, and my voice is generally thankful. So we're in, you know, it's quite fair. They both can play their off race. Well, apparently Lao can play his off race better than Bling, but that's Bling saying it, so who knows. They are, however, in close position, and Lao is going to deny the barracks. I'm sure it's probably the most annoying thing in the world right now. There you go, the barracks eventually goes down. Lao just wants to show Bling how annoying Pro Harass is. And going for something fairly standard himself. I think this will be a tech versus tech battle. I can't imagine them doing too much fast expanding this close on Metalopolis, because, well, there's a reason lots of tournaments use MLG Metalopolis. It's because close positions are really close. It's mainly for the Zergs actually, but as a Protoss player I generally don't enjoy being this close to a town. They tend to like to do Super 1 based stuff, like the Marine Tank, Cloaked Banshee, Raven all in or something. But, enough about me. Bling is going very Marine heavy. He seems to have forgotten his gas. I'm assuming he knows slightly how to play Terran here and isn't just winging it. Oh no. Yeah, Lao got supply block. Just announcing it. It's okay, Lao. It happens to the best of us. Zealot coming out for Lao, and okay. Bling is just gonna 18cc. Question is Lao gonna see it? Probe comes down, and Probe does see it. Yeah. So what's Lao gonna do? He has been chronoing probes a fair amount. He's not been saving it for warp gate research. So I think it's going to be tech, maybe DTs. Whereas Bling is just going Marine into, he did 1 max into 3, no gas, expand. And here's the Zealot, but it's fairly simple to micro 3 Marines against a Zealot. You just pull the one back that he's targeting and attack with the other 2. I'm sure we'll see a couple of bunkers going down for Bling too. I mean, especially once you get these 2 mules going, you have a lot of minerals. And a 3 gate from Lao. He is now putting the Chrono Boost on the warp gate, so he's going to be rather aggressive with it. Rather. The question is, how much? And how many bunkers Bling is going to do now? I wouldn't be too surprised if Lao goes really sentry heavy with this like warp gate push, mainly because, you know, he knows the build Bling is doing. He's a Terran player, he knows it inside out. He knows it's going to be really bunker heavy, so he's probably going to force field behind the bunkers so SCVs can't repair and just focus them down. Supply difference is pretty interesting there. Lao is floating a lot of minerals right now. 500. This is, well, he kind of chronoed the probes at the start, not the warp gate, and I think his oh, it's just stalkers. He wants to micro this. It's pretty. I don't know, it's a pretty good choice actually, because there is only one bunker, and he can just come around here. Stay away from the bunker. and here come the Marines moving forward, stutter step, and Stalkers are backing off. One of them really close and abusing that range. Wow, that was a nice snipe by BlinG. And some nice little micro harass coming on by Lau. By the way, he did put down the Nexus, FYI. More Stalkers coming in to harass. This is the beauty about them, really. If he can snipe this SCV, then he'll be in great shape. And interestingly, a sentry, and he's using it in the fight. Its Guardian Shield is obviously very effective against Marines. They go from 6 damage to 4. And Lau is... oh, wow, look at that. Got the bunker up and... oh! 3 more sentries come out of nowhere. He does plan... he's probably going to wait until he can get Guardian Shield. And then he's going to Guardian Shield and put some force wheels down there and just go for the bunker. While pressuring while expanding, but I mean, this is the problem. BlinG is so far ahead in economy, Lau has cut a lot. Lau doesn't even have 30 probes, and that's what you need to like be fully efficient on one base. He's on 2. And here's the Guardian Shield. These Marines do so little damage. Takes down the bunker, doesn't even need the force fields. Force fields were slightly delayed. They're going to trap the Marines, but does he really want to? I mean, the SCVs are here, and he's keeping the sentries alive. That's the main thing. Does he have another Guardian Shield up? No, he does not. So he has to be really careful with these sentries, actually. They can't really run away against the Marines. And some nice little harass more coming on here. He's got enough for a force field down here, should he need it. But he's just got to be careful when he backs off with those sentries, because they are a lot slower than Stalkers. It's very easy to lose them. And by the way, before this match, Lau said he wanted to show BlinG what's imbalanced about Protoss. So obviously Lau doesn't like these kind of builds being done against him, if any budding Protossers are listening. Some more damage on the expansion. BlinG is currently just waiting for Stim, which is quite a way away. That's the main problem. Whereas Lau is just doing damage while saving up the energy on his sentries for the Guardian Shield and the force field that he's going to try and use to bust this bunker eventually, I would assume. He's going for the Observer and seems to be backing off from the aggression, which is a slight problem because of the Stim pack nearly finishing. Once Stim pack is finished, and once these medevacs really start rolling out, he's going to have one. This, barring some amazing force fields, I think Lau is going to be in a lot of trouble. Oh, and a drop from BlinG. I do like this because he knows Lau's army is here. 2 more gateways down for Lau. He's got an Observer in his base. He's worried about Banshees. I don't know if he's so worried about drops. And he has slowly been catching up in the workers, but he's still ways behind where BlinG is. And if you look at the supplies at the top right, 96 for BlinG, and 81 for Lau. But yeah, BlinG flew over the watchtower, saw what it was taking, and then decided maybe this drop isn't such a good idea. But BlinG is transitioning into Marauders now. I think we're actually going to see a push fairly soon, to be honest. Yeah, salvaging the bunker. He's got Stim. He's starting Combat Shield. Maybe he'll wait for that. But interesting, he seems to be staying on only 1 medevac. Rather curious. He's floating a lot of money though. It's a problem with the Protoss player. He wants to spend all his gas. He just wants Marauders. He doesn't want Marines. He wants Marines. When you can get Marauders. Anyway, here's the push coming up. And Lau has not made a unit in a while. He is going Immortals, but oh dear, there's the supply block. He's building 3 pylons. He's going for Immortals despite the fact the railway bay is finished. And this is going to be an interesting little engagement here. 2 more medevacs on the way for BlinG. He's probably going to pick these up. And he scans. He does not like what he sees. So is he going to wait for more medevacs? It's interesting that he scanned the Immortal though. It means he knows the Colossus count is fairly low and he can still keep making Marines. And oh, this is the supply block from hell. stuck at 13626, and the moment the supply depot finishes, he's instant supply depot again. But you know, such is the life of a Terran player. You just have so much money. Anyway, just checking to see there's no Colossus again. Colossus is slowly coming. It's gonna be a beast when it does, because there are a lot of Marines right here. Interestingly, both players are not going for upgrades. BlinG is, I think BlinG is just gonna max out pretty soon on mass mortars. He obviously likes the chances he can get on the a wide concave that is afforded on this map. And to be honest, I don't fancy Lau's chances right here, barring some superb force fields, because there's only one Colossus. There's soon going to be two. And here's the engagement right here. BlinG sims forward, pushes up. Some force fields do cut off half the army, but they back up. And more force fields coming down, but Lau has lost a reasonable amount, but BlinG backs up, and I think Lau came ahead actually, but he's used a lot of force fields. He doesn't have many left. I think he has like 3. And there go the 3, but they're kind of on top of each other. And BlinG just moves forward, snipes the Colossus, stims mortars are right there. He's gonna kill some probes, but he backs up. Reinforcements come in, stims again. Medevac's not having that much chance to heal here. Snipes the second Colossus. And here's more reinforcements, and this is gonna be it for Lau. There's too many mortars, and mortars with lots of medevacs against stalkers means that Dignitas BlinG is our winner tonight. Congrats to him, and commiserations to Lau, but he did very well to get second place against Gomez. And wow.